Greetings, friends. It's Denise again with Denise's Dancing Paintbrush, and today I am working on the collage for my fairy tale alphabet book. This one is The Lady of the Lake. Actually, it was very easy to find a fairy tale or folk tale from all sorts of countries all over the world except for X. I had the worst time looking for X, and finally, in the end, I fudged and used the story of Excalibur, which technically starts with an E, but there you are. This is the story of Excalibur and the Lady of the Lake. In the legendary story, there's certainly lots and lots of versions. Some where King Arthur pulls the sword, the legendary sword, out of a stone, and others where he receives it from the Lady of the Lake, who is a magical creature who lives in the lakes of central England. In this case, I've got my Lady of the Lake as a child, and why not? This is a children's book. She is the keeper of Excalibur, according to the legends, and after King Arthur died, she received the sword back into the lake, and as it goes, the sword is in her safekeeping at the bottom of the lake and will be brought back again when it is needed most. That's kind of a nice story. Also, part of the legend says that the Lady of the Lake escorted the body of King Arthur to the legendary island of Avalon. And nobody really knows where that is. I guess some stories say that King Arthur himself will be revived and return when he's needed most. Who knows? So, being that she is at the bottom of the lake, I have her all in blues and purples. I've also got kind of a castle in the bottom of the lake, which you'll see later in this collage. I had lots of sweeping fabric to put on. This storybook has finally been published and is available with stories from all over the world, from West Africa to South America, Brazil, to Canada, and kind of a North American Indian story. And of course, this one is an English story. I've got stories from Armenia and Russia and all sorts of places. And naturally the sword has to stick out of the water somewhat. And now for the castle. I wanted it to look like you could see under the water right up to the level of the edge of the water in the lake. And so I've got bubbles and waves up above the castle, and an old deteriorating kind of a so this is my Atlantis look. Actually, I think this is the only story that had anything to do with water, so it was quite fun to work with. And here we are, the final product, how it looks in the book. X is for Excalibur and the Lady of the Lake. I hope you enjoyed this process. I loved making it. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe and come again. Bye now.